Hello, boys and girls. Hello there, yes. Oop. Toot 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 toot. Ba 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 ba. Oh boy, okie dokie. My feeds are still full of radiant. Hey there, Lennox. There is, good God, Radiant really has just taken the entire fucking Arcanized community by storm. It's silly. Do, 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 do. True, Deviat Sinclair does exist now. Oh yeah, true. Since the next one is probably Deviat Sinclair. Probably I'll shard Rodia instead. I don't think I'm gonna go for Deviat Sinclair, so... Can you blame them? It's 4 arms for the price of 2. Just true! It's double the worth! It is double the hands. Which means double the good, right? That's math. I think. And then some other parts of the internet are taken over by Heaven Burns Red. Though honestly, less than I thought. I'm really only seeing Heaven Burns Red in like a couple of places. Like a couple of specific areas of the world. Or the internet. Hey there, Xenesis. I wonder. Voting opens soon. VTuber Awards voting is not yet open. Nominations are over, but... I have the most cursed clears. Oh, you missed the one where I was corroding every turn. Peak. That was peak, man. That was real cool. I like that one. That one was good. That one was good. Unfortunately, it didn't continue for the next ones. It would have been even better if I then got like a cursed clear on Barber right after, but I just didn't have the time. Rhombus Company. It's an Originium reference. Holy shit, no way, bro. Cheers, Alenox. Also don't know if they're in here, but oh no, wait, yeah, they are. Shango, right there. I saw your Prime on Twitch, Shango. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Fuck all people who grief in AK co-op, you're not funny. Wanna hear something cool, a fun fact? I have yet to touch the event, and honestly, I'm not sure if I will at all. Anything I'm expecting for the Game Awards? I mean, if we can if we can huff some copium, okay? Give us a new Enfield trailer or something. Like, please. Give us something, okay? We got a trailer last year at the Game Awards. So maybe this year as well? That's how I roll sub on Twitch, watch on YouTube. That's fair. Yeah, if you have a Prime, then it's kind of... That's just free money on Twitch. With random, this literally competitive matchmaking. Hell yeah, dude. Rank toxicness. Bloodborne to PC is not happening, man. Except for the fan-made version, unless Sony wakes up and is like, oh, we shall fuck this fan-made PC version, because that seems somehow likely. Otherwise, there's not happening. I think Sony hates Bloodborne. They despise Bloodborne. They're like, fuck that game. We didn't make it. Everyone wants Bloodborne. Everyone only cares about Bloodborne. But they didn't make it, so they hate it. Hey, the flip up? Info trailer kick. Dude, let me hope, okay? Let me copium a little. Someone doesn't hate it, they just fell asleep. No, I think at this point, it's that they are aware of Bloodborne, considering they're always, like they're always asked about it. They're aware of, like, other games and whatnot, of smaller games than Bloodborne, less successful games than Bloodborne, they're very aware of. But for some reason, Bloodborne never gets anything. And From Software is on record saying that Sony just doesn't want it. They just don't care. Like, FromSoft is like, yeah, we can't do shit about it. It's all on Sony. Like, Sony they just don't care. They don't want it. So, I think Sony just hates Bloodborne. They're like pissed off at it. People say Enfield have good gameplay. Based on the tests and whatnot, it's a bit... Joel. I haven't played a single game in the Game Wars, but I do want a Balatro suit. Dude, Balatro got so many nominations. I was like, how? Also, hi there, Kim. Balatro got so many nominations. It was like, what the fuck? Actually, should we just get into it? Should we just get into it right away? I was, as the nominations were coming in or whatever, I was like, how did Balatro get so many? Like, I mean, damn, I do think it's a good game. I haven't played it, actually. I was supposed to play it at some point, never got to it. But how did Balatro, like, it's in Game of the Year, which is so wild. How is it in Game of the Year? Do, like, solo dev? Huh? How did they cooked? They like it's their first game as well, like first really like published game. Bros hit the fucking gold mine, man. Insane. Does Far Cry 3 need a remake? Just go play it. Just like, bro, just go play it. It exists. It's on PC. Yeah, I know Balatro. Yeah. I've watched lots of Balatro. I've just never played it myself. I'm that dude in chat looking at it, being like, yeah, you should do this. You should do. Oh no, that was a mistake. Except I'm not smart enough for it. Actually. Yeah, it's a poker roguelike, not gambling roguelike necessarily. It's a poker roguelike. You make poker hands. But it's a roguelike with all the usual roguelike stuff. Hey there, Cthulhu. Also, it's fucked up they put Game of the Year really, like, first, huh? We should go in, like, honestly, like, almost like... Let's do Game of the Year last, okay? Let's do Game of the Year last. No Limbus today. Unless we just yap about Limbus at some point. Sinclair was shown, Deviat Sinclair, which probably means I will actually just shard the Rodia. Since I don't think I'll go for Deviat Sinclair. I'll probably just shard the Rodia then. Limbus needs to be nominated someday. Clearly their fans aren't rabid enough, I don't know. Or And it's kind of like, I feel like it almost could have been in there. Like, but I think it's just like weirdly niche so that it doesn't really get a... It's niche enough that it just doesn't kind of get, you know, industry. Like it has a lot of... It has a lot of super dedicated fans. But I think the industry just doesn't really perceive Project Moon as a whole, to be honest. Also, game direction really is same as Game of the Year. By 2026, Limbus will be booming. Dude, I did see one of the VODs. I think it was Hime's VOD. It's almost at 100k views. The VOD for Kanto 7, like, finale. Surprised that the best modern games aren't here because, you know, people who supported these modern games said they were best. Well, huh? What does that mean? I do feel like Wukong is, like, not a... Well, okay, well, maybe for Game of the Year, I feel like Wukong very well might be. Best game direction? This is one of those weird ones, because it's like... Game direction and design. Okay. Honestly, it almost feels like Balatro in a way. Because, like, Elden Ring wasn't necessarily innovative. It's really good, but it's not innovative necessarily. I mean, especially because it's the fucking DLC. Maybe if this was original Elden Ring, but it's the DLC. It didn't really do anything super different. It just did more of the good stuff really well. Oh yeah, Limbus might have been in the Google Game Awards, yeah, like in like mobile game only rewards. But yeah, not the Game Awards. Oh, Modern Games about like Concord. Yo, Concord robbed. Where's Concord for Game of the Year? Original ER wasn't in it. It wasn't. Yeah, even original ER wasn't like the most innovative game. It took a bunch of stuff. The way that it was innovative was just putting the Souls-like sort of recipe into an actually huge open world and having it work. Like, it was innovative in the sense that it put a bunch of stuff together into a new thing in a good way, not like shit. It really is weird though that they're like really were like, yeah, yes, DLCs are now eligible. Did it really have to? Okay, let's just... Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree should not be in Game of the Year. It just shouldn't be there. I love Shadow of the Erd Tree. It's insanely fucking good. It's literally the size of an entire game. But it shouldn't be in Game of the Year. It's a DLC, it's an expansion. You could have had a category for DLCs or expansions. And it can be nominated still for other stuff. Like, it can be nominated for other stuff like game direction. Game of the Year? For an expansion? No, Balatro, honestly, I think kinda can be here. Though there's also other indies that could have been here. Honestly, I'm like, did people like Rebirth that much? Also, ReFantazio is like really new. So it was, ReFantazio also nominated for a whole bunch of things and it like just came out. I like myths, so Wukong. I do feel like Wukong was a whole, it was a big thing. I feel like Wukong has a decent chance of winning, honestly. It was pretty big. Like, Wukong you heard about for sure. Like, I know people who didn't know about Astrobot. And like, I mean, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I guess. ReFantazio is like, probably amazing game, but like, only for people who like, you know, like the Atlas formula. Astrobot, the only good game from Sony this year, yeah. But also, so okay, well, first of all, let's get one thing. This isn't... The Game Awards is not a popularity contest. It is in their FAQ that the way that the voting works is 90% industry judges, 10% viewers. So like viewers can help, but viewers are not the deciding factor. Like viewers alone or like fans alone cannot decide who wins. They don't have enough power. Also true, like Final Fantasy is also like a remake that is here. Those could also have like a separate category. Viewers can decide, yeah, essentially, yeah, viewers can decide if it ends up as like a 50-50 between the judges. That's when like viewer votes matter. But that's probably fairly rare, that it's so close with the judges that the viewers would really decide it. And because it's so heavily on industry judges, I'm like, I feel like that puts Balatro out of it. And puts it more like, Wukong could, but then there was like some parts of the industry which like were salty about Wukong, but I think that was just like a loud minority. I feel like industry judges probably love Astrobot, and Astrobot was really well received. So, sure. And I feel like the judges probably like it. Judges probably like Elden Ring, let's be real. But if they also have any sense of like, wait a minute, Elden Ring already won Game of the Year, and this is a fucking expansion. They might like Final Fantasy. They might like Metaphor, but I think Metaphor is just like Metaphor and Balatro, like, I just think they don't have a chance. Because yeah, Astrobot like was seemingly like pretty, it was very well received and people liked it, and it did seem like it was like a good thing. It wasn't like just a shitty thing. I see how, dude, if Balatro actually, I think Balatro sweeping would make for a fantastic Game Awards. Like, goddamn, that would be so fucking good if Balatro actually just comes in and sweeps. Because Game of the Year has been won by like non-AAA games before. It Takes Two is like a AA game, not really indie, a bit bigger than indie, but like AA. It Takes Two won. It's not like it's completely out of the, question that Balatro would win. But it's a little unlikely, mainly because you do have stuff like Black Myth Wukong. And Black Myth Wukong is a huge fucking game that had a lot of attention. So I feel like Wukong is honestly even with Elden Ring here, yes, I think with Elden Ring, a lot of viewers won't necessarily vote because they do think it's weird that there's a fucking expansion in Game of the Year. Because that's what I hear everywhere is like, why is there an expansion? From like fans. So I feel like Wukong has a pretty good chance, honestly. AAA games are like fast food. I mean, AAA games have had a bit of a just a rough couple of years, honestly. Let's be real. Like, also, indeed, Pet. Like, if you look at this, Japanese game, Chinese game, Japanese game, Japanese game, Japanese game. This is a Western game. The only Western game here, or Western developer game, is Balatro, by a Canadian dude. The West has fallen. It's always been. I mean, the Game Awards has always been a little bit, because it's been a thing for years where it's 90% judges, 10% vote, or 10% fans. You always take it with a little bit of salt. You're like, honestly, Game Awards, you're barely there to look at the actual like to care about who wins the awards. It's because there's also a bunch of trailers and stuff there. You're there to look at trailers, possibly, and also to make fun of the awards a little bit. Unless, of course, your favorite wins, in which case, the rewards are very real and good. If Kojima had a game, Balatro wouldn't be there. So true, Jeff would not allow it. Roblox ain't getting nominated, it's all technically, yeah. Where's Roblox, huh? Biggest game ever. Fortnite is, though. Like, yeah, you're not... I feel like there's very few people who take the Game Awards, like, super seriously on, okay, what actually wins? You know, it's like... You're there for just the overall experience and people, like, talking about it. And being like, ah, it's fucking rigged, bro. I swear, it's rigged. Robbed. And then there's, like, a couple people who take it seriously and everyone laughs at them. Should we actually try and vote on something, though? Best game direction. Honestly, from the little bit I've seen actually from Wukong, that shit is wild. And like, it's such a... For, you know, like, a big game, it's actually, like, so different. I mean, of course, so is Metaphor Refantasio. It has quite a bit of interesting stuff in it, but it's also, like, the Atlas formula. It is like what you know from Atlas, just even better. Vote Balatro or else. I will vote for Balatro at some points, though. And I do think Balatro's visuals and everything and just the... But it's also like, you know, it's like a roguelike. In that sense, genre-wise, not the most innovative. Of course, neither is Wukong. Like, in that way, almost, like, I mean, Astrobot is a platformer. It was like... Innovation and game direction and design. As I feel like I'll probably just give it to Wukong. The little bit that I've seen from Wukong is just really impressive. And Bloodshot is still innovative, yeah. Best narrative. Silent Hill, Senua's Saga, Metaphor, Like a Dragon, or Final Fantasy. I feel like this probably goes to... By the way, I haven't played fucking any of these. So many of these, I'm like... Do I even vote on some of these? Because it's like, I mean, I can vote because it barely, like, matters. But it is like... I haven't played, like, most of these games, honestly. Most of the nominations, I just straight I haven't played. Like a Dragon, I have heard of Like a Dragon, but Metaphor Refantasio is like... That's what people care about, is the fucking story, the narrative. It's a fucking 100-hour JRPG again. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy Rebirth is, I don't know. It's so weird. But honestly, like, I think I would prefer, like... Considering I haven't played any of these, I think I just go Like a Dragon, because Like a Dragon as a concept appeals to me more than Metaphor. Hard to play when all of them are $70. True. Also, wait a minute, I just remembered something, I think. Give me a second. No, shit, I pressed the wrong thing. No, we're good. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're good. Oh, yeah, you can change it. No. Next category. Best art direction. There is this, which I don't know about. This, I think, could go to Metaphor. Because there's some... I mean, I think you could also go for Elden Ring. There's some... The DLC map and everything is wild. But Metaphor is also... Metaphor is so stylistic. Like with the Hydrate. I feel like Metaphor's art style and everything... The absolute aesthetic of Metaphor is just like... I mean, damn. They cooked. Atlas is... incredibly good at like the overall aesthetic. I think Neva is a smaller indie game, I think. I feel like you go to Metaphor because it's way more unique and just, I mean, it just looks really, just nice to look at. I mean, Wukong could. But Wukong is like, Wukong's art style really is sort of like, just like realistic. But then it has more choices in maybe just design. But like the style is just sort of realistic. Best score on music, Astro Bot, Final Fantasy, Metaphor, Silent Hill, or Stellar Blade. I have heard Stellar Blade has a good song. Or a good song. It has one good song, guys. It has one single good song. However, have you considered the battle music from Metaphor? That shit is wild. And have you seen the live version of it where they got the Buddhist monk to go insane. Crazy. He goes wild. Stellar Blade needs to win so I can get a 10 pull on Nikkei. At least you're honest about it. At least you're, you know, your allegiance is clear. It has ambience. Because this is specifically score and music. Because there is a separate category. There's a separate category for sound design. So that could probably go to Silent Hill. But specifically music, like score, OST. Legit, first of all, I've barely heard of Stellar Blade. The first time I heard Stellar Blade has good music was like as the Game Awards came out and the voting, like nominations came out. Meanwhile, Metaphor, I heard about that shit like right away. I heard about that shit before the game was out. And that battle theme goes hard. See, here, there's best audio design. And like, this can go to Silent Hill, maybe. Also, yeah, like, it's the same team that did the Persona music. Like, come on. They're fucking good at it. Why, like, what the fuck do you mean Black Ops? Where's Black Ops here? Because this is in-game audio and sound design, and apparently, supposedly, I actually don't know about Senua's Saga, like Hellblade 2. Hellblade 1, I know that shit has some wild sound design. But apparently also Silent Hill 2 is really good with it. And apparently COD has some wild pay-to-win fucking sound bullshit going on or something. Like, is that a did I like, have I been gaslit or is that like just real? Like, what the fuck is it? Is it, why does this actually come up? Yeah. What exactly is up with, what is this shit? Okay, look, what it... Black Ops 6 is enhanced headphone mode and it's $20 paid tier. What the fuck you mean? Why can you pay $20 to get better sound so you can sound whore more effectively? I learned of this like, I think yesterday. I was like, what? What do you mean? Like, yeah, you use headphones and then so on, and apparently I think I saw Pirate Software talking about this. I think that's where I learned it from. And like, normally, if you have something like this, if you have like an enhanced headphone mode as a sound option, the developer pays for it, like for a license for it, and then they, you know, distribute it through the game. So when you buy the game, you also, you know, get the enhanced headphone mode or whatever. I don't give a shit about COD mobile skins, bro. So normally the developer pays for it and then they put it in the game. And then you can use it. But for some reason here they decided to just fucking make it a paid DLC so you can pay to win. So that you can hear better. Huh? And then there's also some weird fucking new thing. A company whose whole deal is creating personalized spatial audio profiles for games using AI. Oh boy. Motherfucker, COD's still profitable as games? Normies, that's how. Normies. They just buy the new COD cut. It's like, that's all they play. They play COD and FIFA. I'll just give it to Silent Hill. Silent Hill I've heard stuff about. I feel like it could also go to Hellblade, but I haven't actually heard Hellblade 2. I've heard Hellblade 1 stuff, and it has some really cool sound design, but... You have ears, right? Listen. Best performer. Okay, this one I'm just straight up gonna skip, because I don't fucking know a single one of these. Also, I mentioned this somewhere. I said this, I just like said this randomly to friends or whatever. Why the fuck? Why the fuck does this not have the character that they performed as? It has the actress or the actor and then the game, but it doesn't tell who they voiced. So I'd have to like go look him up. I'm assuming this is probably the main guy, like the protagonist. And this should also be the protagonist. And they probably did a pretty good job because, once again, if there's something Hellblade does well is like voice acting, sound design stuff. The first VA is for Cloud? Brianna White? Not for like Aerith or something? Just choose the most hot one, wow. The rest for Yoda, yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, for sure. Yeah, this is Yoda for sure. Yeah, so this dude for sure. Mariah. This one I think I'm just gonna skip, because, like... first of all, I haven't heard a single one of them. And I don't even know who they fucking voiced. It's like, them. Like, sheesh. Innovation and accessibility. This is another one where it's like, what? Like, what? Games be played and enjoyed with even wide audience. I haven't heard about any one of these games doing anything super special for like accessibility. I feel like I usually hear about something if they did something like truly like innovative for accessibility. I feel like I've usually heard about it. Because like this is stuff for this is usually essentially means for people with like disabilities and so on. Be it like colorblind modes or being deaf or being just completely blind or not having your hands or whatever. Like it's any kind of disability or other thing which makes it more difficult, but I have not heard any of these people like don't deserve actual. No, because see sometimes there's been a couple years where there has actually been something in here. Like this category has actually had some like significant ones. For example, I think it was, and bear with me for a second. It was either The Last of Us remake or Last of Us 2, which genuinely had an insane amount of like accessibility options. It was like I would never have even thought of accommodating that particular issue. Like the amount of settings and adjustments you can do in like some games so that you can experience it is wild. Yeah, but that's the thing. I haven't played a single Last of Us, but I heard about the insane accessibility of The Last of Us. I haven't heard anything about any of these games, except that Star Wars Outlaws is ass, and Dragon Age Veilguard has really shitty fucking dialogue. Like, so I haven't heard anything about these games having superior innovation and accessibility. Well, for some games I have heard, so it's like, games for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. Once again, I have not played any of these. I haven't even heard. This one I've at least heard about. This one I know about, but Diablo has a negative amount of accessibility. So true. Game for impact, but no Genshin impact. So true. Do people have a strong opinion here? Dragon Age doesn't know what an ass looks like. Damn. Yeah, because I mean, I know this, I know this. I didn't really hear anything good about this one. Yeah, at least I know of these, at least. I feel like I know somewhat enough about Hellblade that I'll give it to Hellblade. Hey there, Flooples. What did I walk into? We're going for the Game Awards voting. And what does impact mean here? It's like social impact. I didn't hear great things about the second Life is Strange, no. People like the first Life is Strange. Apparently, sequels, not as much. Also, yeah, best ongoing, Destiny? No fucking way. What is it doing here, bro? People hate that shit. I literally never hear anything except the entire community just molding at every single update. I haven't heard any good things about Destiny for years. What is it doing here? And it's here every year. Destiny's here every single year. Like, how? And Diablo 4 as well? Do you guys not have phones? Wait, that's Diablo Immortal. Whoops. I also haven't heard about anything about fucking Diablo 4. It's fucking Blizzard. It can't be good. Helldivers is a possibility, except like Helldivers took a fucking massive like dip for the months, and only more recently did it kind of get back out of it. So like, it's only because of Sony? No, because even after the Sony situation, which is its whole own thing, the actual devs also went through a bit of a... They had some strange balancing choices. And I kind of agree with Xenesis. Final Fantasy fucking 14, I continue to hear nothing but great things about Final Fantasy. And I think it still hasn't won a single time, or maybe it has. Maybe Final Fantasy has won, because Final Fantasy also usually here. But I hear nothing except good about Final Fantasy 14, and that shit has been going for years. Helldivers hasn't been going for even a year. I feel like it's almost too early to say for Helldivers, especially with it, you know, being like, whoa, and then it took a massive dump. Yes, both because of Sony, which is not their fault. Sony isn't their fault. But even after that, there was a lot of very unhappy people about their balancing choices and their like nerfs and everything, and like how they actually did develop the game over time. And only like 2 months ago or something did they like kind of bounce back up from it, and people were like happy with the updates again. So they've managed to like be weirdly like inconsistent, even being out for like half a year or something, a little bit more, like 9 months. How long have they been out for? So because of that, this is Final Fantasy 14. Because I just continue to hear nothing but good things about Final Fantasy 14, and I have for years. I feel like a lot of people probably will vote for Helldivers. No one's gonna vote for Destiny. No one's gonna vote for Diablo. I don't know, some like 12-year-olds will vote for Fortnite. You can give me some bad things for Final 14? No! If you do, then I have to remove my vote. Not really, but... I feel like a lot of people might... I think Helldivers has a decent chance of winning, just because it's a newer game. And it was pretty big. Fight's great, but story bad. Damn. It's fucked up. How could this be? They've gone back on their great story. It's because they finished the good stuff. Now they have to build up a whole new story. So I feel like Helldivers actually probably is going to be the one that wins. But I just think with their inconsistency and whatnot, it's like, I don't think it should. Story content doesn't matter in MMORPG. No, but see, that's the thing. That's the main thing that people constantly glazed it for, though. Like, when people are like, dude, even if you don't like MMORPGs, please play Final Fantasy 17. Or 17. Please play FF14, because, oh my god, it's peak. Like, you don't have to like MMOs, but please play FF14. So, like, I think for FF14, story actually, like, an important part. Okay, there, J-Con. So, yeah, but I'm gonna still give it to FF14. Mainly because, like, there's no way Destiny 2 gets it. There's no way Diablo gets it. Helldivers, I feel like it's too soon to start saying that is it good or bad, and they've been real inconsistent. And Fortnite is fucking Fortnite. Fortnite, really? Like Fortnite? Really? Best community support. Recognized game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive social media activity, and game updates patches. I mean, honestly, No Man's Sky. It could be Baldur's Gate as well. Because this is specifically, however, like social media community stuff, not necessarily like game updates. But I mean, No Man's Sky or Baldur's Gate. I don't care about Far Cry that much, Linux. I played Far Cry 3 and that's it. It was fun going pew pew. Yeah, it's best community. Yes, I have read it's best community support. It's specifically recognizing game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive social media and game updates patches. I'm dumb. I ignored the last 3 words. I mean, No Man's Sky did literally just once again release like a new free patch, didn't they? Like an entire fucking expansion again. I just read too fast, okay? Does Helldivers did Sony do anything good for? Well, it's not about it's not about Sony. It's about the devs. The Sony thing with Helldivers is separate from the devs. The devs didn't do anything wrong with the Sony bullshit. I mean, Helldivers still doesn't shouldn't get it, because even the devs themselves did a bunch of stupid game updates and patches. So like, about No Man's Sky, I know for sure. I don't actually like. Has Baldur's Gate gone like a bunch of good patches? Like, I don't feel like I really heard that much about like specifically updates. Like, yeah, they've just obviously kept the game going and, you know, fixed bugs and so on, yes, but... Okay, has gone a bunch of good patches. And yeah, it's not like Arrowhead has been exactly perfect, so like Helldivers is, you know... Oh, there's new endings and stuff? Okay, never mind. They really have added a bunch of content. Got better after several devs got a meltdown and started shit on community. Ah yes, the classic. We have not voted for best mobile yet, no. Still upcoming somewhere. I'm willing to give it to BG. If they've added like entire endings and stuff. And I mean, and like Larian in general, I feel like has been pretty good with their socials. No Man's Sky I just hear about when they bring out another free expansion. I feel like I've heard a little bit more about Larian, but also it's just a much bigger game, so. Best independent, I mean. Come on, okay. Come on. It's not even close, bro. Not even close. Larian can be a little bit recency biased, and they are just a much bigger studio than, you know, Hello Games. Balatro sweep. UFO 50 seemed good as well, but I mean, Balatro is like, damn. Should be close. Maybe should be close, but it's not gonna be close. I think this is a full Balatro sweep. Like, however, it would be incredibly, it's absolutely not gonna happen. It would be incredibly funny if Balatro didn't win Best Independent Game, but won Game of the Year. There's no way it happens, but it would be hilarious. More like never heard of it. Yeah, I mean, same. Same for this and same. Animal Well I've heard about, because it's fucking donkey. And UFO 50 I've heard and seen. And UFO 50 is cool. But, I mean, Balatro's Balatro, man. Holy. Like, out of all of these, Balatro I actually kind of want to play. Not really any of the other ones, honestly. Best debut indie game, Balatro sweep. Balatro sweep. It is wild how many Balatro actually like. I'm still the fact that Balatro's in Game of the Year is like, how did it get there? How did Balatro get into Game of the Year? Is there some part of the industry just absolutely loves Balatro? Heard only of Animal and play Balatro when I go to my toilet breaks. Oh yeah, because Balatro's in fucking mobile game as well. I wasn't even aware. Okay, I didn't even know that Balatro had a mobile version. Oh yeah, his best mobile. I didn't know Balatro has a fucking mobile version. I learned that Balatro has a mobile version when the Nominations Gaming. Huh? I'm voting for Balatro because I mean AFK Journey, shit. Fucking trading card game, I couldn't give less of a shit. Wu was fine. I think Wu might very well win this. ZZZ, sure, they're here because, you know, obvious reasons. I feel like Zenless, ZZZ just because it's MiHoYo, probably gonna win. But Wu does have diehard fans. And I feel like maybe the judges would like Woowa more. But also then Pokemon exists. And the judge is like, oh, I've heard of Pokemon. I shall vote for Pokemon. I need pulls. I am not here to give you gacha pulls. I am here to fucking yap about my objectively correct opinions, okay? I have some friends who have been playing the trading card game. I just have like no fucking interest in it. Like, what the hell? Also, yeah, like Woowa and Zenless. I don't know if Zenless is unplayable on phone, but Woowa sure fucking is. I need those pulls from Miyabi. Oh, too bad. AFK, I haven't heard anything good about it. The only good I've heard about it is when they're sponsored to play it. Zenless is barely playable. Because that's the thing, is it's best mobile game. The only games here that are probably playable on mobile is AFK Journey, Balatro, and fucking Pokemon. These two are barely playable. So it's funny that they're in, you know, mobile game. These have been fine? Oh, maybe. Yeah, probably at least on UFOs is probably fine. ZZZ looks like it would be more fine because it's like instanced and whatnot. Like, Woowa has to fucking run into the goddamn open world. It's fucked. There's no chance. In Pokemon, because I got 2 top rare Mewtwo. Yeah, Pokemon seems to be just making its round. Dude, Pokemon fucking trading card game is making so many rounds, especially in Japan, that Arkanites couldn't get the top 1 sales on the fucking Chapter 14 We Shut Our Logos banner because fucking Pokemon trading card was there and making $1 billion every second. Like, damn. Monetizing kind of sad, dude. Classic. It's the classic Japanese fucking mobile game monetization, just like insane. Anyway, Balatro sweep. Anyway. I want Balatro to win like every category that it's in, honestly. Just because it's funny. Exactly, when has Balatro been on mobile? I also didn't know Borderline. I learned about Balatro being on mobile when these nominations came out. I was like, what the fuck do you mean it's on mobile? I thought it was a PC only game. I thought it was only on Steam. It's like, huh? And yeah, if Enfield comes out next year, then it probably actually would be here. By my guess. Check out the game section of the App Store. Balatro actually sees best game awards ever. It would actually be so fucking cool. Hey, the burritos. It's crazy. I hope it does sweep. I mean, okay, first of all, for this category, what I think will win, I mean, it's between Woowa and Zenless, I feel. Unless industry judges vote for Pokemon because it's Pokemon. I don't think any, like, yeah, like... Because these will for sure, these both have fans. This has all the MiHoYo fans behind it. And this has every Woowa fan behind it, and they're die hard. But Pokemon is Pokemon. So, and ZZZ is kind of on the lower end. I feel like ZZZ isn't like that big of a deal. You know, it might just be fucking Pokemon. AFK, no fucking way. Unless AFK is not winning unless it's rigged as fuck. Yeah, community has 10% vote. So, I mean, but it's always been like, well, not always, but for like at least the last couple of years, it's always been like that. You're there to experience and have fun with it, not care about it, okay? There's a distinction. Surprised Genshin isn't here. I think it's just because MiHoYo wants the newer game to be here rather than Genshin. Also, Genshin is kind of like, you know, older now. And yeah, because if it's like new games only. Because yeah, all of these are this year, so. Journalists are Western heavy? Yeah, but like Star Rail won last year. Genshin probably won the year before that. So, or whenever it was. I guess Enfield next year, trust Copium, for sure. Like, I think Genshin won on one of the years, Star Rail won last year. So, like, they're not that Western, like, heavy. Except usually, it's only been... Also, there's only one... I'm pretty sure AFK Journey isn't... Is AFK Journey Western? Is Lilith Games a Western dev? I feel like it isn't. Nope, it's Chinese. FK Journey is Chinese. There's only one Western game here, by the way. It's fucking Balatro. So, like, sure, they can be Western heavy if they want. Literally only Balatro is Western. Everything else is... True, Marvel Snap exists, but it's not here now, so... But yeah, Marvel Snap winning is not surprising because it's like, it's fucking Marvel. So I feel like Pokemon might win just because it's Pokemon. Like, was it Snap last year? No, yeah, last year was Star Rail. Star Rail won last year. Best VR AR. This weird ass category, like who the fuck has VR AR, bro? Like the top 0.1% of gamers have fucking VR. And Snap released last year? I don't know, but I don't think so. I think Marvel Snap is older than that. Arizona Sunshine, I fucking never heard about it. Metal Hellslinger, I think I know about. Batman is Batman. Metro's Metro. Arkham because of the funny subreddit. Huh? And yeah, Yander, I'm also hoping for something Enfield with Game Awards. Like a new trailer, maybe? You know, last year we had a trailer for Enfield and the Game Awards, so... Oh, the man! Ah, the man, true, the man. The man. Well, it's an FPS rhythm game, which is a great combo for VR. So it's essentially, I mean... I guess it would be somewhat similar for the, as, what's it now? Super Hot. Not exactly rhythm game for Super Hot, but it's a bit rhythmy. I'm probably just gonna skip though, because fucking what? Who knows? Like, huh? I haven't seen anything about this. I wasn't aware that there was a Hellsinger VR. I wasn't aware that there was a Metro VR. Wasn't aware there was a Batman VR. Uh-huh. Best action game. I mean, Black Myth Wukong is probably gonna win this, okay? I have a feeling Black Myth Wukong might be winning this, okay? I don't think the Gooners can get Stellar Blade quite up there. Helldivers is in some other categories, which I think it has a better chance on. Warhammer 40k maybe, but... Like, I kind of want to vote for Warhammer just because I like Warhammer. Like, Warhammer's cool, man. I haven't played it yet. I might play it at some point. But Warhammer's cool, man. I just like Warhammer as like a thing, you know? I haven't played like any of the games. I don't collect the things. I just read on the wiki about the lore and watch fucking lore shorts on YouTube. And I'm like, hell yeah. Eat it. Love it. But Wukong's winning though, but I'll vote for Warhammer just so that it gets a vote. And it has looked... Warhammer has looked somewhat fun. But yeah, Monkey's gonna win. Like... And I think it's... If Monkey wins, it's like... It's deserved. Monkey can win. It's fine. I won't be mad about Monkey winning. Lucy from Warhammer grew up on Battletech for tabletop games. Best action adventure. Astrobot. First time I hear about Prince of Persia. Hey there, Bill. Silent Hill, action adventure? Is Silent Hill 2 really an action adventure? I mean, Zelda, I guess. Star Wars Outlaws, absolutely not. Astrobot has a reference to Bloodborne, so it wins. And yeah, apparently Astrobot is actually just good. So like maybe if this was like a more full Zelda game and not like the I know what this game is. If this was maybe a more, you know, high presence game, how would you describe it? Then maybe this. But I think otherwise, I think Astrobot. What I've seen and what I've heard, it's actually like a really good game. It's actually just a fun game. Silent Hill, I just feel like this is... when I think Silent Hill, I don't think action adventure. So like... Huh? Is it really an action adventure? Do a separate vote for predictions. They should though. Oh, this section only got 3 nominees. It has action and it's an adventure. Yep. Game Awards, yo! Game Awards gambling site. This is the part where I have to tell you that actually I own the Game Awards Lotto site where you can bet on the winners. My legal counsel has informed me that I must disclose my ownership. Also, yeah, fuck Nintendo. Nintendo could go fuck themselves. We're giving it to Astrobot. Sony can also go fuck themselves, but at least the devs behind Astrobot I think are cool. Best RPG, Dragon's Dogma 2. With Dragon Dogma 2 performance? I don't think so. I mean, metaphor is metaphor. Like here, I mean, actually, here I think they all have like a reason to be here. No, I mean, Shadow of the Earth Tree is it's still it's an expansion, and this is a remake. Why is it DLC? Because it's huge. Like, well, I mean, at least it's better for it to be in Best RPG rather than fucking Game of the Year. I do believe that's how the games are classified. Look at the screen. 3D platformer, 2D action game, 3D survival horror, 3D shooter, and Zelda. There's nothing linking them together. I mean, yeah, it is like, action adventure is so fucking vague. I have a feeling Shadow of the Earth Tree probably takes this, though. But it could also be metaphor. I just feel like, I don't know if Atlas is big enough. Like, ER, I feel like ER is gonna get more of the fan vote because it's ER. It's fucking Elden Ring. And the industry also kind of likes Elden Ring, so like... But also, like, the thing is... I mean, yeah, okay, yes, it has character customization. Yes, it has progression. It's not like the progression is that rich. If it's like character progression, it's not that rich in Elden Ring. Like, it's like... Elden Ring doesn't really that much feel like an RPG to me. It's like, it's fucking Elden Ring, it's a Souls-like. Like, they're technically RPGs, but like, I feel like the role-playing part of role-playing game is most of the time kind of missing in any Souls-like or FromSoft Souls-like. Like, yeah, it's an action game with RPG elements. So I think I probably won't vote for it because, yeah, it doesn't really feel like an RPG that much. If this is Best RPG, it should be like a Dragon or Metaphor. Maybe if Dragon's Dogma 2 didn't run like, it wasn't like unplayable, then maybe that. But like otherwise, I voted for Like a Dragon somewhere else, but I voted for Metaphor on... I think I'll give it to Metaphor. I voted for Like a Dragon somewhere. I voted for Metaphor somewhere. But like when I think RPG, I still almost... I think more Metaphor than Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon also has a lot more action to it. Is a big part of the experience customize your character and decide to level up, though? Not really. You make a fucking ugly ass character because it's funny, and then you just dump stats into like of 3 possible stats that actually make sense to level up, and then also you could just go and respec them anyway. Like the progression in a Souls like in an Elden Ring is very simple. The character progression, you dump points into stats, and you upgrade your weapon. Like, there's no complicated character sort of progression. It's incredibly simple. It's not very rich. So I'll give it to Metaphor, because I feel like Metaphor is the most RPG out of all those to me. Because yeah, Shadow of the Earth Tree just shouldn't, it's just not, it's barely an RPG. Like, come on. Best fighting game. Multiverses. Marvel vs. Capcom. Nope. Grand Blue Fantasy Verse. This has anime people in it. There's Dragon Ball. And there's Tekken. The only one that I've like seen shit about is like Tekken. And people at least seem to like Tekken. Kill myself rather than fucking choose. Like, I think I've at least heard people enjoying Tekken, and I've seen some funny Tekken stuff, mainly Lily Pichu beating Harada at Evo. Dragon Ball could win on popularity. Yeah, if popularity mattered more, but it's also industry judges, so I'll give it to Tekken. Yeah, no, multiverses, I feel like I've always looked at multiverses and I'm like, this looks scuffed as shit. I have never seen gameplay of multiverses that doesn't make me think this shit is Walmart Smash Bros. I've never looked at it and been like, oh, that looks good. It's like, damn, that looks like a shit version of Smash Bros. That's all I've ever seen. I've never thought anything else about multiverses. If it even got worse after that, it's like, Jesus Christ. Like, it's fucking doomed. Like that one fighting game with the characters Flint, Indra, and Mountain. Imagine though. Best family. Astro Bot, I mean, could be. Astro Bot might very well win just because it's a good game. But, Mario Party, though. However, is Mario Party really best for a family, though? Also, 3 Nintendo games, which is, I mean, not that surprising. It's fucking Nintendo. Is Mario Party really good for a family, though, considering Mario Party will cause a divorce as well as putting the kids up for adoption? So, yeah, it is, there's just missing a word. It's like best family breaking game. Which maybe that actually is a good thing. Like, maybe that's a good thing. Like, yeah, that's like, yes, it's a family game, so I feel like I would vote for it, but I might just give it to Astro Boy just because fuck Nintendo. But like, I think I'll give it to fucking Mario, but just because simply because the content I've seen coming out of Mario Party from streamers and so on has been peak. It's so good, but it is not family-friendly content. It is the opposite of family-friendly content. It is like Breaking Bad levels of betrayals. Like, family hostile content, yeah. To make Nintendo take the L this year. I don't really, there is like, I feel like the only one where Nintendo has a chance is like here. Like Mario Party might win here. And I kind of don't want to give it to them. Also, not that Nintendo fucking cares. I'll give it to Astro Bot just because fuck Nintendo. And honestly, it is more family friendly than Mario Party, which destroys families, so. Best sim strategy, huh? Age of Mythology, Frostpunk 2, Kunitsugami, Manor Lords, or Unicorn Overload. Frostpunk... I feel like Frostpunk 2 might be my choice. Because I don't really know about either Mythology, I don't really know about Kunitsugami. I do somewhat know about Manor Lords, I have seen some Manor Lords stuff. I feel like I've heard about Unicorn Overload, but Frostpunk, even just aesthetically, like vibe-wise... This is based purely on vibes, pretty much. I feel like I'll just put Frostpunk. And yeah, Manor Lords is like... I thought it's still in early access. It released? Did it have a full release? I thought it was like still in early access. So I'll give it to Frostpunk, just honestly based on like fully just on vibes. And I like know nothing about Kunitsugami. Still early, okay, yeah, so that's another thing, like, why, it must be a slow year for fucking sim strategy if we have, like, early access game Manor Lords in here. Best sports racing, who gives a fuck? This is the shouldn't exist category, go fucking touch grass, you lazy shit. Skip. Best multiplayer. I mean, Mario Party sure is. Aren't those one of them gambling? I think multiple of this is probably gambling. This is probably gambling. This is probably gambling. And this is not gambling. This is maybe not gambling. These two for sure though, gambling. No way that these aren't full of gambling. Absolute gambling for sure. Also, I like how every single one of these is from like an absolute like shit fuck dev. EA Sports, 2K, 2K, 2K. Like these publishers are like the worst you can get. Devs may be fine, but like, yeah, Trackmania should be here and winning. Best multiplayer. I might give this to Helldivers. Because, like, I mean, Tekken 8, yeah, like, I guess Tekken 8, yes, it is multiplayer, but, like, it's just the usual multiplayer. Like, it's just, yes, it's a fighting game. And I feel like, I mean, Warhammer Space Marine is, like, cool, but it's, like, I feel like the multiplayer experience of Helldivers were more fun because it's just, like, you can get some stupid shit. You get, like, funny clips and moments out of Helldivers a lot more. Like, your multiplayer interactions in Helldivers, even with just your friends, a lot more entertaining than the other ones. Obviously the one annoying thing is that Lethal Company released last year, so it can't be here. Yeah. Lethal Company isn't here because it released 2023, but it also wasn't in the Game Awards 2023 because it only really blew up at the start of this year. Like, it was getting some traction early 2023, but it really blew up like the start of 2024. And like, or like the very end of 2023, because it released late in 2023. So like, if Lethal Company was here, it would be insane sweep. Yeah, Mario Party can be best multiplayer. In that sense, yes. You for sure have some multiplayer interactions. AKA violent stabbings. Yeah, I'll give it to Helldivers then. And that one I've actually played, so I can actually like be like, yes. It was good. Best adaptation Arcane. I haven't even watched a single episode of Arcane. I saw a meme about this, which I wish I could fucking find right now. This is Hydrogen Bomb versus Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby versus Coughing Baby. It's not even close. This is 10 hydrogen bombs versus like half of a coughing baby. It's insane. Like, this category should just be best Arcane. Apparently, yeah, Fallout was pretty good, but I mean, there's just no fucking way. This was apparently shit, never even heard of it. Sure, a movie. But Tomb Raider, huh? Yeah, no, this is insane sweep. Arcane isn't even fully... Arcane will be fully out by the time that voting closes, I think. But nah, bro. Not even close. I gotta watch Arcane at some point. Apparently, yeah, Fallout was apparently good, but I mean, Arcane still just takes it. Most anticipated game is so fucking easy. Holy shit, it's actually so easy. It's actually insane how, like, easy it is. There's one person in... Yeah, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, there's one person in... There's a Death Strand, and we have a Strand-type person in chat. I mean, Ghost of Yote, I guess, sure. Grand Theft Auto, I guess, sure. But, like, also, out of all... The only one out of these that we actually, like, have a release date as well is... Wilds. I'm not changing my fucking vote. This is the objectively correct fucking choice right now. Wilds, peak. Absolute peak. I didn't even get to pay the beta because I fucked up the dates. Wilds. Holy shit, Wilds, bro. I can already feel it, dude. I can feel like the shakes coming in, man. I'm relapsing before the game is even out. I'm getting the shakes, man. You got any more of that fucking Monster Hunter? A category for games that don't even exist yet. Yeah! Well, I mean, out of all of these, I mean, Wilds is the one that exists the most. Because we've had a beta and everything. No Silk Song? Nope. I genuinely, I think Wilds will probably actually take this. I think Wilds might very well take this. Because, like, okay, when was the last time you actually heard anything about Grand Theft Auto? Like, yeah, it's a big game and people want it and so on, but, like, Wilds is currently, like, it is on the horizon. Like, it's there. We have gameplay. We have so much stuff about Wilds, and we know the release date. It's like... It's right there, bro. I think Wilds probably ends up taking this. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, there was like some GTA leak or whatever, and then like that. Then you heard a little bit about GTA again. Content creator of the year. This is the lineup here is hilarious. Like this queso, Iloquan, techno gamer, typical gamer, Usada Pecora. Pecora. Fucking Pecora. It's like, huh? Also, what the fuck do you mean that the industry judges are voting on these goobers? It's just so funny, like, wait. I know why Pecora is here. It's because of fucking Hideous Kojimbo. Hideous Kojimbo loves Pecora. Jeff put in Pecora just for Kojimbo. Holy shit, Pecora sweep? Rigged for Pecora? Yeah, Pecora is like the one with the least subscribers, yeah. It's so true, dude. We have to vote for Pecora so that Kojimbo is pleased. Techno Gamers is an Indian CC and his content stopped for 2-year-olds. Yeah, okay, yeah, someone, yeah, Breweries also said 45 million subscribers. Yeah, that's an Indian creator. They just like, holy. Sometimes you just learn about like an Indian creator or like a Brazilian creator and it's like, oh, they have 30 million subs and I've never heard them. $10K on Pecora, here's money on my life. Yeah, because Kojimbo rigs it, dude. I'm expecting Pecora to appear in DS2, dude. Imagine. And Jeff does love Kojimbo. Queso might very well win. But I hope it's fucking Pecora. Cause that's funny. And then dude, and then Kojima can tweet about Pecora winning, dude. Imagine. Imagine. Holy. Peak. Best esports game. What the fuck is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, bro? What do you mean? What is that name? Mobile Legends Bang Bang? Huh? League? Nah. It's League. And also it just looks like, you know, Walmart League. Dota 2 exists, sure. This is, I don't know why Valorant is in here when this is an esports game, not dating app. Like, do you guys know why Valorant is here? It's esport game. Valorant is a dating app. So what's it doing in the esports game? I'm a bit confused. Is dating an esports now? Also, yeah, I'm obligated to vote for Counter-Strike because I'm Finnish. Competitive dating. And yeah, Valorant is literally just like it's like toddler Counter-Strike. Like for people who can't play Counter-Strike because it doesn't have cute girls and flashy colors. Yeah, I'm obligated to vote Counter-Strike because I'm Finnish and Finnish people love Counter-Strike. The amount of people my age who were like 12 years old or something playing CS 1.6. Holy. It's an entire generation of people, man. Best esports faker. I barely even know the other people. It's faker. Faker. Think we can all agree, okay? It's faker. Like, I don't care about these. I don't really care about these people, but I mean, he's the go. He's the go for a reason. Markiplier, yeah, that's Markiplier. It is white man with a beard, aka Markiplier. I don't know anything about this, but I know faker. Exactly. You know faker. People know faker. Let me check something real quick. Best esports team. I mean, we just T1 because faker's in T1. Like. Also, these guys were clearly at the. These guys were taking their photo shoot at the same place. I'm pretty sure that's the same fucking doorway in the back. It's like the same bush, bro. And yeah, Billy the Chinese website, yeah. Vote Team Wicked because that's the name I know best. I know T1 the best because it's faker. Also, T1 as well because I watched a video by fuck, I can't remember his full name, but it's Alvin, who's a cooking YouTuber, and they did a little mini documentary with the T1 professional chef, and that was cool. I liked it. So I'm voting T1. I have very good reasoning, okay? Oh, okay, well, we have some that we skipped because, like, whomst. Now we're on to this. No T1 Pedia like there's a Liquipedia. Game of the year. I cook as a fan. Yeah, exactly. Cool dog knows, man. I am actually tempted to just do the Balatro sweep. It's not gonna win, but at least I can say that I tried to contribute to the Balatro sweep. Yeah, no, Shadow of the Erd Tree shouldn't be here. It had other categories that it could be in. Shadow of the Erd Tree should not be here. But also, it would also be funny if Elden Ring did win because... But it would be funny in the way of, like... People would be mad. Also, they really they just... They did make it entirely... They just adjusted the rules just so they could get Elden Ring in here. While ignoring reload? Wait, what's reload? Shadow of the Erd Tree not as good as the main game? Yeah, I think you can say that. I mean, I fucking loved it, but I can see there are parts of the DLC which are... Honestly, I feel like the DLC has less parts that are like rough. Oh, Persona 3 was Persona 3 Reload this year? I guess it was. But also, like, I feel like even Atlas would probably prefer Metaphor to be here rather than Persona 3 Reload. So, yeah, exactly. I feel like Metaphor took the spot that Persona 3 Reload could have had. Which I think is, I feel like that's the better choice. I'd rather you put like your really cool new IP here rather than a remake. Have to level up separately in Erd Tree, therefore it's a separate game. Ah, I see. Well, you have one separate leveling mechanic, sure. You also have the same one, though. Yeah. Persona 3 Reload is a remake the same way that, yeah, like Final Fantasy Rebirth is a remake. well, similar, in a similar-ish way. Honestly, I think it's probably much better as a remake than whatever the fucking Final Fantasy VII is doing. But yeah, I mean, because that's the thing, Metaphor just took the spot. I think that's it. Metaphor is the new game, it's the new IP, it's like the cool new thing on the block. So I think that's why Metaphor just took the slot that Persona 3 could have had. And like, I feel also like Persona 3 Reload was also kind of like, the Persona 3 fans were really happy about it, but like, I don't think it necessarily got a huge amount of new audience into it, but maybe. Like, you know, Persona 5 fans who started with Persona 5 might have gotten, like, into Persona 3. We added leveling mechanics to leveling mechanics. Hell yeah. I think there's some parts about Shadow of the Erdtree, like game design, which makes the replayability harder. The skibidi fragments make replaying it more annoying. Because you have to fucking run around collecting them. But otherwise, I think it's fucking really good. And on a first time clear, that doesn't matter. Yes, skibidi fragments. Yeah, apparently you're supposed to say there's shadow fragments. I refuse. I started calling them skibidi fragments at some point. They shall stay as skibidi fragments. Because originally everyone was pronouncing them as like skadu fragments, which then, you know, got fucking snafu'd into skibidi. Shit shards. Yeah, skibidi fragments are fine on the first playthrough, but on a second playthrough of the DLC, the fragments are just annoying. You have to fucking run around collecting them. Which one of these games you would play it again? Well, see, that's the thing. I've only played Shadow of the Erdtree. I haven't played any of the other games. So... But the thing is that the only reason I would vote for Shadow of the Erdtree is for the funny of, like, the shitstorm that would happen if a DLC, an expansion, wins Game of the Year. So, And because otherwise, I feel like it probably goes to Wukong. Like, if I really think of, like, as a whole, best experience across all creative and technical fields, I feel like it goes to Wukong. Like, I think Wukong has a pretty good chance to win this. Unless the judges that just hate Wukong for some reason. But Shadow of the Erdtree or Balatro winning would be like peak comedy. Balatro, Wukong, Metaphor. I think Astrobot can even have like a decent chance. But probably not as much as Wukong. I don't think Balatro has a chance either. It's just not it's just a scale thing. I feel like Game of the Year for both the community and the judges, they just don't think of something like Balatro. Even when it's objectively like an insanely good game. It's just because it's like it's an indie game. Like, I feel like that almost just alone makes it so that most of the judges and like community just won't vote for it. So, like, Metaphor, I feel like maybe, especially with recency bias, it's obvious because it's new. Like, out of everything here, Metaphor is like the newest one, isn't it? Like the most recent release. Like, I barely heard anything about Rebirth, honestly, unless it just released or something. But I feel like Metaphor is also like I feel like the Atlas games, like this style of Atlas game, are just niche enough that it won't win. Like, out of all the games here, the ones that have like the widespread like everyone is just like, oh yeah, that's the game. I like that game. Is like Wukong, Elden Ring, I guess Final Fantasy, but Ellen DLC. Like I think my prediction for winner, honestly, is Wukong. But I'm wondering what to actually vote for. Wukong doesn't need my vote to win. Put it that way. But Balatro is funny. And so is Shadow the Erdtree is a little funny. Yo, Y2K. I mean, is it supposed to be Y2K or something completely different? Because that's how I'm reading that currently is Y2K. You can see Metaphor winning. I, for some reason, can't see Metaphor winning. I just feel like it's too niche of a game. Even though it's not that niche. Journo's likely fucked back with Wukong. I'm just not sure that's true. I just don't think that's true. Cause yeah, there was like some weird racist people being like, Wukong poo poo. But otherwise, I feel like people really like Blackmouth Wukong. So like generally very well received. So I don't really know if the judges would be like, it's that monkey game. Ew. Ran several campaigns. I have IGN. And it's like, and if it's like some weird fucking like it's some outlier at IGN. They're just gonna play Hollock here. IGN did have, like, at least some people at IGN did have some weird hate boner for Wukong, but I feel like that's like the only one you really heard about. There's like one judge out of, I don't know how many judges they actually have, but. And also they got shit on it. Like they got wildly shit on for being like weirdly, like overly critical. For no reason. So like, even there, like that's the thing, like there were people who were like overly critical and for some reason just I hated Wukong, but then like every single one of those people and outlets got shit on because they were being dumb. I'm just trying to choose which one of these I find funnier. Expansion winning game of the year or Balatro sweep? Too much thinking for something that doesn't matter too much. I'm trying to, I'm gaming time, alright? I'm delaying. I'm a streamer, I have to delay. Yo, the Library of Ruina review, holy. You've reminded me of that. That was a thing, wasn't it? Holy. That shit was funny. I think I'll vote for Balatro, mainly because I just, like, even if it's really funny, I just can't bring myself to vote for Shadow of the Erdtree, even though it's the only one over here that I've played, and I love it. But it's just weird, like, why is it there? Like, why is it there? Why is it there? Well, Balatro sweep. Balatro sweep. Solo carried by Northern Lion. But my prediction is Wukong. Like, I think, because Wukong was a whole movement, man. For Astrobot, you heard about Astrobot for like a week? Like, Astrobot released very silently and like, you heard about it for like a week. Balatro was all around the place. Like, Balatro Balatro was fucking there. It was present. But I think it's just too small of a game to win. And then like, I guess Final Fantasy Rebirth, but this also, since it's like a sequel of a remake, whatever series, it's a bit weird. And I think Metaphor is just also like, just not quite big enough. And I feel like there would be other people who would also be like, why the fuck is Shadow of the Erdtree here when it's an expansion, not a full game? It's the size of a full game, sure. But like, it's an expansion. And yeah, like Silent Hill, like Final Fantasy, people love Final Fantasy, man. Final Fantasy bigger game than Silent Hill, so it's here. But then also Balatro's here. I'm just wondering who drove Balatro here is really the big one. Is like who is so into Balatro that it got here? How? Like that's wild. How'd they manage that? Jeff probably plays Balatro on his flights around while doing Jeff stuff. He pushed it in. Wait, do we know? Has Kojimber tweeted about Balatro? Does anyone know? Has he tweeted about Balatro? That could explain it. Not to your knowledge, damn. That theory out of the window. Now we have no idea now. Yeah, my prediction is Wukong. Even if, because even with like, it had like negative press. Wukong just had a lot of press and media attention. For various reasons, good and bad. So even just that I feel like ends up making it like. And also it was just simply one of the biggest game releases this year. If not the biggest release this year, so tell others to vote. Not that it matters. And obviously I just left some like, oh yeah, you can download your vote card. Wow. Oh yeah, there's multiple rounds of, oh no, this is the player's vote, right? Yeah, this is a different thing. There's the player's voice vote or voting thingy majig jig. So what is there like a fucking FAQ for that or something? What is the player's voice thing again? Erdtree has a playtime and price tag of a real game, so I don't mind it being there. I mean, yeah, like that's the thing. Like, yes, Erdtree is the size of an entire game, but it still feels a bit weird because it is an expansion. And you cannot play Erdtree without having the base game. So like, what is Genesis? What is the player's choice thing? I probably won't co-stream this because I think this happens fucking middle of the night my time, so I probably won't be watching it live. Does it say somewhere where it is? Like what it is? What is it? 2:30 my time? Jesus. On a Thursday night? You are cooked on well, because it's true though. Yeah, fucking Thursday middle of the night, there's no way I'm fucking staying up for it. Like I can't. What is the fucking player's choice thing again? Or is this just voting on the same things, but it's like fully player choice? Or is it like different categories? Does it say here maybe? We find that a blended vote is the most credible and authentic way, yeah, except for the fact that it's blended 90-10. Like, I feel like if you really wanted the fans to have a little bit more in there, you would give them a slightly bigger portion of the blend. To Xenesis, it's okay. You can fund the Limbus for the rest of eternity with how much you have to pay. You should be happy about it, okay? Is it worth going to extra classes, but I get a 460 plus 1 TB plus 32 RAM PC? Someone just gives you a PC if you go to more classes? What the fuck is this deal? Huh? I mean, probably. It's a free fucking PC. Free PC is a free PC, man. Especially if it's a big upgrade. Like, hell yeah. Because then, that's just the same thing as just went to a fucking job and bought it yourself. So, like, yeah. Looking at the different categories, I'm getting the feeling people, I generally played 10 different games this year. I think only 10 different games came out this year, right? Right? Why is your friend buying you a PC if you go to more classes? Huh? Even if that PC is just as good as yours, you can sell it to get upgrades for your own. Hell yeah. No, that's some real shit. That sounds weird. Why is a friend buying you a PC just for going to more classes? Rewind. Oh yeah, this, can you show me the winners actually? Don't start playing a video, please. Just show me the winners. Oh yeah, winners, okay. We're gonna find these friends you're talking about. You sure it's not a sugar daddy or something? Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, Alan Wake. Jeez, I forgot Alan Wake won 3 of these motherfuckers. Score music, Final Fantasy, I'm sure. Best audio design, Hi-Fi Rush. I think that was very earned. It's Vampire Man from Baldur's Gate. So this was the fucking year of Baldur's Gate, though. Yeah, see, here is Starro. Starro won the last year. This is last year's winners. Fucking the Herda, bro. It's funny. The Alan Wake performance was real fucking cool. Also, I mean, it's a Finnish game. I don't mind them winning 3 different things. Finnish game. Alan Wake 2 hasn't broken even? That's fucked up. Also, this was a weird one. Best ongoing Cyberpunk? Just because it had like a expansion and I guess got like updates. It was a weird one. Like it doesn't really feel like it's an ongoing game. Like yeah, they were fixing the like yes, it was ongoing because they were fucking fixing the game. And then it had an expansion, but like it had an anime. Yeah, it had an anime, but that was like that wasn't there like was it? Right, because it was Cyberpunk Edge Runners was in the best adaptation list, but Last of Us just won it. But it was in this. The Cyberpunk anime was in here. Oh yeah, Player's Voice was Genshin. I guess Player's Voice is just like I don't know, like I'm not sure. It's just like yeah, Player's Voice seems to just be like popularity contest. Most anticipated. Oh, Rebirth was most anticipated last year, huh? Funny. Okay, there was a war between Sonic and Genshin, dude. That war was hilarious, however, because Sonic never fucking stood a chance. We were also wondering why Silent Hill was nominated for Best Action Adventure, yeah. I guess it just didn't have another category that it fit into. Because it's like... I guess it's action adventure, technically, because that's so vague, but it's, you know, it's more of, you know, a thriller game, a horror. But yeah, no, the war, it was a fucking one-sided massacre. Fucking... Sonic didn't stand a chance, bro. I don't know what they're thinking. Sonic fans have huffed so much copium over the past 2 decades that, like, I mean, it's the same as huffing glue. Like, at some point, the copium damages your brain. I think the Sonic stuff was last year, yeah. Last year, I was, that one Sonic game. That, like, open world 3D Sonic game. They do have this category. The voting just isn't up. The voting just starts later for this. It starts on December 2nd, and there's 3 rounds of voting. Yeah, it's just not in the like categories normally. It's a separate like voting situation thing. Best esports game apparently was Valorant. Still, also Valorant is there again this year. Gee, best esports asset, it was Faker. Faker. Oh, best esports was JD Gaming. Best esports oh yeah, this was a category last year. Was esports coach? Not here this year. We don't have best esports event either this year. Debut indie we do have. Content creator we do have. Oh yeah, Iron Mouse won content creator last year. Best multiplayer, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, makes sense. Best family was Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So Super Mario Party has a pretty good chance this year considering Mario won last year. Best sim strategy was Pikmin 4. Best fighting was Street Fighter. Yeah. Role-playing Baldur. Yes, fucking no shit. Action adventure. Yeah, because Tears of the Kingdom was last year, so action adventure. Innovation and accessibility was fucking Forza apparently. Best VR AR, Resident Evil Village VR mode. I think I know why people wanted this in VR, okay? The reason is right there on the screen. Gonna smoke bamboo and drugs. Very good. Oh yeah! Armored Core won best action game. We also don't have separate, we don't have best action game. We just have, no, we did have best, no, we did have best action game. What the fuck am I talking about? We did have best action game. Community support was actually Baldur's Gate last year as well. Okay, never mind. I should have, might go vote for No Man's Sky then. Baldur's Gate already got that last year, huh? I didn't even vote on the accessibility thing because I fucking didn't know anything about them. Yeah, both Mogabin was Star Rail. Independent was Sea of Stars, which I've never heard about. OBO6 apparently had a lot of options, huh? Interesting. Maybe it's there for a reason then. This is a weird one. Get games for impact, sure. Score music, I guess so, yeah. This was very much earned. This, I mean, this could even gone to score music, I feel, but this at the very least audio design. It would have been so weird if Hi-Fi Rush didn't fucking win best audio design when the entire game is a rhythm game essentially. Sonic stuff was 2 years ago, was it? What the fuck? Was it? Huh? Oh shit, no, I could just press previous year. Cyberpunk best ongoing is so fucking weird. Like what? Oh yeah, here best ongoing Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, as Kratos, yep. Oh yeah, best indie Stray. Yeah, because here was Marvel Snap was this year. What was community choice here? Where is it? Oh, Ludwig. Player's voice, Genshin Impact as well. Okay. They might have been, they could have been, I guess, 2 years ago, because Genshin Impact won 2 years in a row for Player's voice. Just put the Shrek smile while talking about RAVR. We know why it won. Surprise, League Legends won again. I feel like fucking Legends, like League Worlds fucking wins every year if it is there. Wars both years might have been. When did that Sonic game come out? What the fuck was the name of that Sonic game again? What the fuck was the game name? Frontiers. When did it come out? Because obviously whatever year it came out is the one that it mattered for. Shit, this doesn't... Frontiers. 2022. Yeah, it would have been 2 years ago because it's 2022. Oh, but when did it release 2022? November 8th, 2022. Yeah, you know, actually, yeah, that should be it, yeah. It was November 2022 it released, so it actually would have been that year then. It would have been that year that there was the war between Genshin and... war between Genshin and Sonic fans. Because, like, it wasn't a war. It was Sonic fans being like, oh my god, wah! And then Genshin be like, huh? What's a Sonic? Elden Ring best role playing? Yeah, this was the God of Ragnarok Elden Ring year. Elden Ring, God of War, Ragnarok, Elden Ring, Ragnarok. Ragnarok, Elden Ring. Like, damn. Sheesh. Elden Ring won that year for Game of the Year. That's what you asked. This is gotta be the Balatro year. It's gotta be, bro. Getting old. Well, because I remembered it being last year as well. But yeah, I mean the years just fucking blend together. I mean, probably last year actually I probably paid way less attention to the Game Awards though because Elden Ring wasn't there. Like last year, what fucking games was here last year that I actually cared about? Didn't play. This one I played. I like this one. Still haven't played. I'll play at some point. Star Rail, sure. Nope. Didn't play yet. I'll play it at some point. Nope. Nope. I guess. Nope. There was just barely anything here. Like 2 fucking games that I cared about and I had actually played. My life savings on Balatro. Hell yeah. And even out of the games, like the 2 games that I care about, like Hi-Fi Rush was good. I liked Hi-Fi Rush. It's not life-changing, but it's pretty good. And also at this point, when Star Rail was actually like around the time of the Game Awards, I think I was actually already on break from Star Rail. Like I'd stopped playing the game already. Like I was on break. I know apparently Alan Wake has still not made its money back, which is wild. That poor Alan Wake. At least not from game sales. I don't know if they made money from somewhere else, but yeah, this should have been around free ratio, yeah. And I was indeed not playing at that moment, actually. So, like, yeah, I kind of care about Star Rail, but not, like, that much at that moment. Like, I was actually not even actively playing around this time. So, like, damn. A classic epic money. Oh, this was the Keanu Reeves year. Yeah, this is the year that It Takes Two won. This was a wacky one. Like damn, really just won. This was kind of hype because fucking It Takes Two actually won. 2021 was kind of hype because of the fucking underdog winner. Also, Neo the Replicant. What? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, and Genshin was in both mobile games this year. There's Returnal as well. Huh. Oh, Resident Evil 4 remake. Oh, well, no, this is the VR Resident Evil 4. Oh, there's Metroid Dread. Really Gear Strive. Age of Empires 4. Fucking dream! No way! Oh, so It Takes Two won a bunch. Best family, best multiplayer. What else did it win? Game of the Year, obviously. Did they win anything else? Nope. Yeah, this year it was It Takes Two, which yeah, deserved. I think. I didn't play it again, but I think it was deserved. And it was really cool to see like a sort of AA game win Game of the Year. And also the fucking rewards acceptance was fantastic because it's that one wild, wacky dude, the CEO of the company, who is a real character. That's one way to put it. Entertaining to watch on stage. It's the fuck the Oscars guy. Which just made it entertaining. Okay, well, that took like way longer than I thought it was gonna take to actually get through the voting. Live December 12th, yeah, which is fucking Thursday. Fucked up. Why they gotta put... If it was Friday, I could actually possibly stay up and watch. But not on Thursday. Like, damn. Thursday at the time that it is, fucking 2 a.m. or whatever, like 3 a.m. actually. Oh yeah, Hollywood Music Awards. True. 20th of this month? So like tomorrow or December? Because yeah, Arknight's Ambient Synesthesia was nominated again for the Hollywood Music and Media Awards. Tomorrow. Hell yeah. I don't know when it is. I don't know if it's live or anything, but hoping Ambient Synesthesia wins again. I think it won last year. I did see, for some reason, I think this Duolingo fucking music video did pop up on my YouTube recommended. I was like, what the fuck, why? Huh? And I did not click on it. I did not want that in my algorithm. And then it disappeared quickly, so I think I'm safe. I don't know, I'm not gonna... it's probably some whack time of day, because it's gonna be like East Coast time. Not East Coast, West Coast, America time. They're probably like super late my time. I'm not gonna like watch it. Also, it's just like, once again, it's just on like a fucking Wednesday. It's just randomly on a Wednesday. Like, hell nah. What else should we do? 6:30 West Coast USA. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Oh, but are you talking about the Game Awards? Actually, when is it? Let's just for fun. HMMA. Let's play Balatro. Fuck, I put in HMMA and got Hyundai Motor Manufacturing Alabama. Wrong thing. Hollywood Music in Media. Has the Twitter algo been cooked in the past few days, or is it only me? If you mean, if by cooked you mean it's nothing but Radiant from Arknights, then yes. Because that's all my Twitter feed has been for days. Is Radiant. (1:30 to 5 GMT plus). That's a long ass award show as well. What the hell? 3.5 hours. And yeah, that's like fucking 2 a.m. my time. Hell nah, I ain't staying up for that. Hollywood Music and Media Awards. 15th annual Hollywood Music and Media. 2024 nominations. Someone get back accounts? Oh, like accounts you've blocked? Ronnie walked for Radiant to run. I don't think Ronnie was walking, okay? Have you seen the people? They were quite into Ronnie, okay? Oh, BA accounts. Ah, truly, that's a rough one. Yeah, I'm also, I'm not exactly interested in watching the actual full Hollywood Music and Media Awards. Oh, I didn't move it to where I wanted to. Look. God, that's fucking bright and white, Jesus Christ. I'm not actually interested in staying up and watching the award show for this when there's literally exactly one thing in here that I care about. Which is... Where is it? It's, Where? Is it like fucking all the way down? Wait, there's a video game console as well. Fucking flashbang legit though. The hell? Oh, Jesus Christ. Live concert for visual media. We have Arknights Ambient Synesthesia 2024. Res Souvenance. Oh, MK Goro Wafarani and Radiant Run. Now that's more fair. Fucking... Why they got it's so white and bright though. But yeah, indeed here. Composed by Sterling Math, Eric Casho, David Lynn, Stephen Grove, Matthew Collar, Obadiah Brown Beach, and others. Because there's like fucking a million composers. I think Arknights won last year. Or Ambient Synesthesia won last year. Hope they do it this year again as well. It'd be fucking cool. There's Exhibitions, Braces, Demon Freedom, Halloween Horror Nights Maze, League of Legends, Hall of Legends, Rays of Light. Special recognition, new media. Okay. Special recognition, student film, selection TBA. This is much better. I think they're just good in different ways. This year's ambient synesthesia was like non-stop. It was like super intense. Just like from one song to the next and a bunch of cool stage stuff. Song, feature, film. Challenges. It doesn't even say what movie it's from. Oh no, it does. From challenges, from Amelia Parade, Better Man, Amelia Twisters, God of Life, Idea of You. Fucking never heard of any of these fucking feature film. What do you mean feature film? Never fucking heard of any of these. I'll be here for the live stream for Limbus. Not here, but I will be on a different channel for a group watch. Slightly Smoked. Last Shogun, City of Dreams. These fucking movies say absolutely nothing to me. Animated film. There was the Moana 2? There was a Moana 2? There was a Despicable Me 4? When was there a Despicable Me 3? I have seen the leak flip. I'm very excited. I can get my Bronya. What? What do you mean? What the fuck? I am like beyond out of the loop for like normal ass movies. I have like, this is feature film, so this is like the big movies this year, and I'm like, what the fuck is any of these? I think I've heard about Twisters. I heard nothing about Moana 2 or Despicable Me 4. Huh? Like, I just haven't heard of fucking any of these at any point. Yo, Timothy Chalamet. It's Lisa Al Gaib. Lisa Al Gaib. Best animated film, Daggers Inherited. So true. Best animated short. Wild Robot is really good. Huh. Never heard about. What the fuck? Score, Dragon Keeper. There was an Inside Out too? Huh? Actually, that one I might have heard about. Apparently it was shit. Supposedly, okay, at least one person is saying that the Wild Robot was good. There was a new Wallace and Gromit movie? I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much today. Holy. Trent Reznor? Huh? 9 Inch Nails, man? Gladiator 2? Actually, that I think I have heard about, but only in the negative sense of like, damn, why did they make a Gladiator 2? Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine. Dune was this year. Dune 2, Lisa Al Gaib. Lisa Al Gaib. Holy dude, Dune Part 2. Peak. I don't trust sequels done 20+ years after the original. This is a good rule, yeah. I feel like it's a pretty consistent rule. Yo, but Dune Part 2 though? Holy shit. That shit is good. Score horror thriller. Oh yeah, there was a Quiet Place. Apparently Quiet Place Day 1 was okay. That one I've heard about. I haven't heard about any of the other ones. Honestly, at this point, unless it's like a huge movie like Dune or like, oh yeah, like Deadpool and Wolverine maybe. I feel like I only hear about these movies if they're either really bad so that people talk about them, like Gladiator 2. Why the fuck did you make a Gladiator 2? Or it's something like A Quiet Place Day 1 or whatever, and I hear about it because like fucking Charlie Moist Critical makes a video about it. It's like, oh, apparently that was a movie. Cool. I am now aware of this name. I shall never watch it. unless it's super fucking bad and we watch it with the boys while drunk. Score independent film. Well, the surprise that I haven't heard about the independent films. An Ideal World Beyond the Spider-Verse would have been released and would have been nominated for anime. Yeah, if it was this year, yeah. Because it was last year. Oh, but also, I mean, this is specifically music award. I don't feel like Spider-Verse necessarily gets the recognition for music and so on. Guess for other reasons. This is specifically like music and so on, so. Music themed film. Bob Marley, what the hell? Yeah, this is specific. This is Hollywood Music in Media Awards. This isn't the Oscars or something. But I'm also just learning about movies that exist simply because they're listed here. Like fucking Inside Out 2 and what the fuck was it again? Was that one the fucking Despicable Me 4 and Moana 2? Like, how the fuck did I not hear about those at any point? They're apparently just ass. Disney taking literally nothing but L's for the last 3 years. I saw a TV show limited series. Oh, Shogun! Shogun I know at least. Oh, The Line from Arcane League of Legends. This has been recommended to me. This music has been recommended to me on YouTube before the first episodes were even out, I think. Which is odd. Oh, The Boys. The Acolyte, bro. Have you considered the reason you've entered is that you're no longer part of the target audience? Maybe, but I feel like that's the thing though. Even when I already had long not been in the target audience, I still heard about a new Disney movie coming out. Because it's like, oh, it's a Disney movie. It's like a big deal. It's like, whoa, Disney movie. And now it seems like they're just fucking pushing, like pumping out just trash after trash, so you don't even hear about it anymore. They're just utterly flopping. No one likes them. And like, damn. One of my friends asked about letting new dude in. We agreed, and after a few days that person showed actual schizophrenic behaviors. Cool. I hope they get help. What the fuck is a Leaker Awards going on for Genshin? Holy. Leaker Awards. The MiHoYo Leaker Awards. Detroit Youth Choir sounds metal. It kind of does though. True. Yeah, Shogun at least I've heard about. Apparently it was very good. I never got to watching it because I'm horrible at getting to watching series. Like, especially when they're like Netflix series or something where they like maybe just like fucking slap all the episodes at once. It feels like if it's not a fucking ongoing like weekly anime, I have a really hard time watching shows. Which I feel like is a bad sign. Some kind of weird brain rot. Hotel cocaine? Dude, where is this hotel at? When can I go there? Is it expensive? I thought that said Deep Throat for a second. It was Deep Heist. Never mind. Tapeworm? Short film Tapeworm? With Spaceman as well. Okay. Freudian slip. Skibidi toilet film next year. For sure. Let's see if there's any, like, interesting categories at least. TV show limited series foreign language. Terminator Zero? Foreign language? Huh? The Deep State? Yeah, some of these categories are wild. Okay, no, we got some gamers. Score, video game, console and PC. Avatar from Tears of Pandora? Isn't that dog shit fucking game? Oh wait, this is the other. It's the other Avatar. I mean, I haven't fucking heard of this. It can't have been very good. Alien Rogue Incursion. Oh, didn't hear about. Black Ops. Okay. Delta Force didn't fucking hear about. Diablo 4, I guess. Frostpunk 2. Prince of Persia apparently, and World of Warcraft War Within. Frostpunk probably has a decent note, but I can imagine Frostpunk having a good OST. Song, video game, console, and PC. The People's Cry main theme from Avatar. Dawn Eternity by Delta Force. Chaos Paradise from Once Human. She Had Allies from Potionomics Masterwork Edition. The Cantina Can Container from Star Wars Outlaws. Literally, well, first of all, I mean, let's be real. There should be some Limbus in here. There should be some Arknights in here. There's like... Jesus Christ. Like, this could be filled with gacha game music. Song score mobile video game. Call of Duty Mobile. Diablo Immortal, Honor of Kings. Just Stick mobile version. Once Human and PUBG Mobile. This is some real normie shit. Holy. This is literally just like... If I remember correctly, actually, Adam Gubman has done some music for Honor of Kings. If I remember correctly. So maybe actually Honor of Kings has some banging music. It might. They got people like Adam in there. I think he did some stuff for Honor of Kings, so... Music supervision. Okay, I mean, this is like... Song score commercial advertisement. Soundtrack album. Song short film, scores TV stream movie, music design trailer, main title, music video. I mean, okay, this is the only one we care about. Okay, this is the cool one. This is the cool one. They won last year. I think they can do it this year as well. It's like, hell yeah. Exhibitions, theme parks, and special projects. What the fuck is League of Legends Hall of Legends? JD Spears? The hell is that? Also, what is Bullet Symphony? Live coding for everyone. Interesting. 15th annual Hollywood Music and Media Awards. Avalon Theater. Wow. Yo, let's usually buy tickets for it. I wonder how expensive the tickets are. My candy, tell me the price. What's the price? That's not a whole lot of... it's not a whole lot of slots, okay? I was really hoping that there would just be like a ridiculous price, like right away. There really no price in here? Damn. I was hoping to see... Hall of Legends is, it's the Ari skin event? Is it? What the fuck was it called again? It might be, I guess so. Let me check. Wrong tab. Wrong tab! Price will be ridiculous even if it was normal from the start because of scalpers. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like the Hollywood Music and Media Awards is not necessarily the biggest target for scalpers. I don't know. I don't think it's that high, like, visibility award show. Like, actually, I'm kind of surprised you can just, like, buy tickets to it rather than it only being for the people who are nominated. apparently the Hall of Legends was okay. I guess I have to go to the fucking League of Legends wiki. What is it? Hall of Legends is LOL Esports Hall of Fame, certainly the most influential pro players in League of Legends. It highlights players' careers and contributes to the game and community. Yeah, well, I guess it was indeed just some form of event. Wow. And scalpers in local fucking theaters have no. Yeah, but that's the local theaters is like the people go there. I feel like normal ass people don't go to the Hollywood Music and Media Awards, okay? Like, they probably fucking background check you when you're trying to buy the fucking tickets. They're like, are you an industry individual, or are you some kind of peasant trying to get into our awards? And then, you know, don't let you buy. It feels like it's almost a formality that you buy a ticket to it. Like, I feel like some basic ass people don't go here. This is not people. Consumers do not attend this event in person. I just don't think that happens. Feed you here and make you listen to music. They force you to listen to music. Let's get this. Okay, good. Let's get the fucking flashbang off of our faces. I'll be around for a little bit more. I want to see if I can actually get something done for the YouTube chat. Like, while I'm live, I want to see if I can actually maybe get something. I want to test some stuff with the fucking on-screen YouTube chat and like that whole thing. Because I almost kind of have to do it actually on stream. Because if I don't, I can't fucking test it out properly. Like, I tried to test it off stream once and it just like was not functioning in a way that it would have, like, dailies do reset in 3 hours. It's cool. Especially insane here because how people look up the actors here that they're willing to be 10 times the price of Scott. Jesus Christ. Just because, wow, an actor. So I want to quickly try this, and actually we'll see. Yeah, I have a possible other idea. Also, actually, if you guys assume the position, yeah, we'll actually have to, like, it's useful that you're here so we can actually try stuff. Another thing that I was also thinking of, I was possibly thinking of trying to finally get my like, what's it now? Some kind of chat bot functioning for both utility reasons and also just for funny chat interaction reasons. So, for example, if you have ideas for chatbot commands, pop out chat. Okay. I think it needs to be a browser source. Oop. YouTube chat. This is going to function. Okay, it has appeared. You are now visible. GIFs in Discord broke? What the hell? Speaking of GIFs in Discord, I've finally made it, Mom. If you search up, I am in the Discord GIF search. My creation is in the Discord GIF search. I'm very proud of it. Wait, I can find it. Let me find. Because I made a stupid fucking edit. and posted it on Twitter. And then someone put it into the Discord gift search. Or into Tenor or whatever. Oh my god, how long? How long do I have to fucking... Oh god, where is it? There it is. I found it. 4. Oh, never mind. It's fucking dead. Yeah, okay, so I can't find it there. I guess I'll just pull it up on Twitter then. Guess I just pull it up on Twitter then. I wanted to show it in the GIF thing because, you know, that would have been most appropriate, but shit. Shit. Wait. There we go. Let me fucking pull it to the right thing. I made this stupid thing. Yeah, Tenor is dead. Yeah, Tenor is dead. It isn't even Discord. It's Tenor that's dead. I made this stupid thing. Because Wheels posted just this. So it's like, ah, I know what I must do. I made her spin. Observe the rat orb. Ponder it. So now if you search up, well, when it works, if on the Discord or the GIF search on Discord or Twitter or anywhere, if you search up Lin Arknights, I'm like pretty high up now. This is pretty high up on the search. At least was the last time that I checked. Under the rat for 300 hours. Pondering the rat. La rata. Oh, so that was a cool song. I like that song. Where the fuck was I? Right, I was messing around with this. Just messing around with this thing. Let's see. Because I wonder if this shit works. So I think if you want to make this version of YouTube's chat, you actually have to use fucking custom CSS in OBS to make it like transparent and whatnot. So let me see what happens if I do just well, see, because if it works, because apparently at some point this custom CSS also just broke and stopped working, so that was really cool. It's like this might not even work. Or at least the version that I've possibly found. It is not done anything. How many % increase in error reports? Jesus. Someone please agree with me that Melonite's upcoming skin has a weirdly long neck. I would have to go check the skin. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. The custom CSS that I just put in was supposed to remove the background to make it transparent. As you can see, it did not work. It did not do the thing it was supposed to do. A 100 times more error reports. Surprise, when it's fucking down. Yep. So I have a feeling at the very least this CSS that is just freely available somewhere. This one probably does currently not function. Because this custom CSS stuff only works if YouTube doesn't change something about things and then it fucking breaks. And this one has decided to break now completely. You can't see it anymore. Alright, Blade, flip up. Thanks for coming. Have a good bench. Already have a YouTube chat with no background. Would another one add? Well, the problem with the current YouTube background, you see, is that emotes do not function on it. Neither do, like, super chats and stuff. But, like, even if I can even use my own emote. Even my own custom emotes do not function once it pops up on the screen. As you can see, YouTube does not provide an API that has emote details or like has emote information on it. So any of the emotes just don't work. The only ones that work are Unicode emotes. So like normal ass shit. Normal ass smileys. Emoticons. Anything else doesn't work. Even YouTube's own little like default emotes do not function. So to get that to work, you have to make a whole separate fucking thing with like custom CSS and whatnot for YouTube chat. Can you make Lin Ball fall spinning from the top of the screen to the middle and do a flashbang? We've evolved past the need of pictograms and hieroglyphs. Okay. And also now this is just completely broken. So that's cool. Do I have the... Nope. Right, I don't have the fucking... Because now I also just managed to like completely break the chat completely. Now it's just not appearing at all. Are you gonna update? No, I've just broken it completely now. Now it just doesn't want to appear at all. You can't see, but I'm fucking yeeting this element around on my OBS and nothing happening. Remove new browser. I mean, I just name it fucking bullshit because it's not gonna fucking work anyway. They're gonna function again now that I made a new one. Stream shy chat. This was a fucking weird thing that also started happening. Where like I try and fuck around with the custom CSS. And then it like breaks it so that it's completely transparent and doesn't work anymore. Even when I make a completely new source, like I redo it from the start, it just stopped showing the YouTube chat. Like it just, even when I have no custom CSS on it, it just completely stops. It's like, nope, nope, I shall not show myself. I am now very shy. And because I want to get this too, because I want YouTube chat to be able to fucking use emotes and shit as well. And then like pop up, and it would kind of be nice to have like the super chats and stuff pop up on it as well. Why is it doing this now? Now it just doesn't appear at all. At least earlier it fucking appeared on the screen. And now it doesn't even appear on the screen. Like now it's just decided to not even like show itself at all. Oh, wait. Could it be? There's no way, right? Nope. Nope. I'm so confused. Because now I can't even test if the custom CSS works. Because it's not. Now it's not appearing at all. Why is it like this? I don't understand. I don't get it, man. YouTube, why must you make this difficult on me? Why are you like this? I do not appreciate. Why? Like, I didn't hallucinate it, right? Earlier, the chat was right fucking here. And now it's just not. It's just decided that no. I will no longer appear. I'm gonna fucking, there's a send feedback button, and I'm like, fucking send you feedback, alright? Fucking sucks dick, bro. You suck. You suck. I guess the thing is, I know you can get this shit to function, because other streamers have it functioning. Other streamers have this as a working thing, so then I'm like, what the fuck? Wow, Odoroita. Okay, well, no, but that's the, well, so first of all, the CSS code is something where apparently at least, it will just like break because of some update that YouTube, oh, now it's back. Okay, now at least this is back. But apparently YouTube has a history of also just breaking the custom CSS stuff that people use to make this chat, you know, look better. If I resize this, does it actually change there? Okay, does it? Okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah, like, YouTube also just sometimes breaks that CSS code, like what the code has to be like. So, that's fun. They will just sometimes fucking break it. Okay, there's something at least. People are... Wait. Okay, it's this. Because... what am I looking at here? Are you not? We shall read. We shall read the OBS forums. Because this is recent. This is August. This is this year. So they were using this website where you can like customize whatever and you can get a CSS and you can just copy the CSS. Thank you. This is for the pipes. Have a good veg. Let's see what these, because people just have it suddenly just stopped working. British added some interesting on this. You'll actually need to push breaking changes to the stop OBS from setting inner HTML. So yeah, so like, but I think at some point there's a PR that should resolve this. Fucking suddenly Spanish. Installing an older version of OBS. What OBS am I on? I'm 30. They're saying you talk about 27. I'd rather not downgrade OBS though. So there does seem to be some form of plugging to possibly fix it. Okay. Fix CSS injection for sites with required trusted types. Okay, so this might be what they put out that broke all of it. How do we get to here? Technically, this was part of the stream plans. Everything else just took way longer. That's all. So this seems to be the stuff. Because especially this particular thing with the on-screen chat, it's harder to do almost like offline than just on stream. I can do it offline, but it is like it's a bit, I have to like constantly test it myself. I have to be like fucking typing in chat and whatnot. That's all prime content, truly. Make content out of... Also, I've been so lazy with trying to figure... I tried to figure this out at one point. I indeed ran into an issue. I did not... I also didn't find this forum post earlier. I tried to figure it out. It obviously didn't fucking work because something's broken. Then I was like, shit, I'll look at it later. And then I was just too lazy and too busy constantly to get to it. I was like, well, I want to do something else on my... with my other time. Because obviously, well, that's the fun part is that something, they might fucking break something again. Let's just, however, just in case, let's first test. Let's test that indeed this by itself doesn't work. I copy the whole thing, right? Technically, it should, in theory, make it look like this. But since indeed right now it seems that the CSS injection is just broken, it will not function. Exactly. I put the CSS in. It doesn't do anything. It's the same thing. However, if this is the fix, I obviously can't do this on stream because I have to install plugins to OBS and whatnot. So I have to do that off stream. Also, yeah, I did realize Control A. I realized how fucking long the CSS was. So yeah, but if indeed I have to... I'll have to put this into OBS plugins, so I'll have to like restart and like update OBS stuff. So that I obviously can't do on stream. Because yeah, I also tried actually, I found this website. You can't see. I found this website earlier and I was like, oh, this like, I went through all the customization to try and match it to like what it looks like currently. And then obviously didn't fucking work because the CSS injection is broken apparently. Yeah, that one just doesn't work. I think I saved this. I fucking hope I did. I think I saved the CSS that I customized at least. I did. Oh, it actually does kind of... Okay, I updated my... I changed my font at one point. This is the old font, but I mean, that's easy enough to change. Okay, well, that's... That I have to do off stream, because I have to restart OBS and stuff, so I can't do that on stream. Unfortunate! But okay, well, at least I have an idea. And someone else just didn't have any problems at all. So that's also, it's also real fun that I have a stream supposed to start in 3 minutes. Bro, that's a bit, that's rough. bug for me was just with the youtube.com link. Well, that's fucking... I don't think that's true. Because my link should at least be the correct one. Should be, in theory. Actually, does this? Because, yeah, it's the... Okay, this one... Can I get a... Is there a different link I can get as well? Maybe there is. Let me check. I don't think so. Shit, where's my pop-out chat? Remove pop-out chat. Which also actually doesn't remove it from here. Interesting. Because the only way to get the link for the actual live chat is by making it a pop-out chat. So, like... It sure as hell should be that link. Because that's the only way you can actually get a direct link to just the chat window is by making it a pop-out live chat. But it's fun how, indeed, it doesn't even seem to, like... Some people have the issue and some don't. It's like, oh, cool. Can you just chroma key the background color in OBS? I think you can, but it doesn't really give you a good result. Because the thing is, you want to also be... Because you use the CSS to also remove stuff like... You also use it to remove stuff like the banners and the... You can also remove the profile icons and stuff. And like some of the YouTube notifications. You can move the chat box itself. You can also remove... You remove a bunch of stuff from it so that it looks the same that it looks on the left. Where it's just the name and the message. Because otherwise it has a bunch of like useless stuff. Like you don't need to see that it's currently on live chat mode instead of like top chat or whatever. So is it even currently... Wait. My preview is so small I can't even see. Also, actually currently says top chat there. That's actually a whole thing though. Wait a minute. Because that's actually a whole... That's a good question as well as actually... Does it change if I do that? I don't think it does. Where's my settings? Well, first of all, let me just remove this. Make it defaults. I sure hope it fucking wakes up. Okay, good. That's actually annoying. It's on top chat. All my chats are top chat, so no way to tell. Well, yeah, because that is the thing. You don't want it to be on top chat. But even when I have it set to live chat, even when I have it set to live chat from the link that I use for it, it's still top chat on the version that goes into OBS, like the link. Which is interesting. Even when I have it set to live chat before I make it a pop-out chat, it's the same thing. I might need to Google this as well, actually. YouTube live chat pop out, like That's your VOD purposes? No, top chat is a weird fucking thing where top chat essentially sometimes YouTube will just like if it's on top chat, YouTube will sometimes just choose to not show you something. Like if YouTube deems a message like low quality or something, whatever that means, it just might not show up when it's on the top chat setting. And yeah, and then for some reason top chat is the default setting. It's like, why? Do. Someone has also apparently made a fucking someone has made a Chrome extension for the live chat overlay. But what I want to find, this one? YouTube doesn't know the color red, and that doesn't know what a save function is. Why ads are getting worse? Because that's just what ads do. Shows emotes and stuff. 24-hour ad while in the shower washing my... Huh? Okay, this is an old ass. But that's the thing that maybe you can't change it for the pop, or like, well, specifically you can't change it. Can't change it for the version that's on the stream, because obviously when I actually have the popped out live chat, there I can change it to be live chat. But then I can't change it on the version that is here on like OBS, because nothing changes about it. There's like no URL change. There's not a different URL for it being live versus top chat. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm checking. Also now, let me check another thing actually as well. It should, because actually I wonder if I can I pop out? Well, maybe you, because I'm grabbing the pop out chat actually from, I'm grabbing it from Studio instead of like the stream itself. Should I maybe be grabbing it from the stream itself instead? Maybe. Because I can pop it out on here as well, can't I? Change it to fucking live chat. If it fucking, oh Jesus, fuck. Please load YouTube, you fucking, so slow, man. It's so slow. Why is YouTube so slow sometimes? Pop out chat, because this is a different fucking chat. It has a different URL. I swear to God, if this is the way that, if this is the difference. Actually, wait a minute. I actually want to check if is the only difference that one part in the URL. It is. Okay, interesting. It's literally just that there's a studio in the URL. Okay, that's different. But now I'm interested. What if it's the... I swear to God, if this is the... If this was the reason why, like... That's the wrong fucking... Oh God, I fuck Jesus Christ, I'm... fucking... I almost hope this doesn't work, because if this is the reason it didn't work earlier, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Okay, no, good. I'm both disappointed and kind of glad that the reason it didn't work wasn't super simple. It wasn't literally just where I copied the pop-out chat from. Yeah, I think it is that YouTube indeed changed. It just made it so that it's harder to just inject the custom CSS through something like OBS. So I'll have to, seemingly, I will have to get some extra plugin stuff or whatever for OBS to let me do it. But if that works, then that's fantastic. That's very cool. But then I'll have to try off stream. Then of course, the only annoying thing about, I feel like it's fine. It's like it's worth it as long as it works. Just modify YouTube page CSS just directly. Because obviously, even once I get it working, this method, which I think, however, is like the only actual method. At least I have not heard of a different method to do this for YouTube specifically. This method just does mean that I have to grab the pop-out chat link for like every stream. Like I have to always update the link. But as long as it's just that, it's literally just copying a fucking URL and throwing it into a browser source, it's like, okay, fine. That I'm willing to do just so that I can have stuff like emotes and whatnot work on YouTube chat. Because it just looks horrible when you have emotes and then it comes out as just full text. Same thing as previous stream? No, because it makes a new, because it's like a new live, it like makes a new URL. It doesn't use the same URL. Print and laminate all emojis. When someone in chat posts one, you hold it up IRL. Holy shit, what an idea! Yeah, no, when you make like when you make a new like stream, it also updates the, like it has a different live chat when you make a new stream, just with the way that YouTube like live streams work. And I guess specifically the way that I have it work. Because YouTube does also have just like a sort of random stream key or whatever. Or like a default stream key kind of thing, where you can just like go live. You can have like one stream key, like same as Twitch essentially. Where you just have like an automatic stream key or whatever. And you can just press live and it automatically goes live on that. But if you do that, then I can't do the thing which I normally do and have been always doing, where I schedule the stream. If I want to schedule a stream, I have to always make a new sort of input or whatever. Like I have to schedule a new stream, which then gives it its own unique URL and own unique chat URL and everything. Because if I just go randomly live or whatever, then I have to like... Yeah, I can't schedule the stream in the way that I normally do. And then if I wanted to put like thumbnails and stuff on the stream, I would have to do that like separately every time. And like constantly have to like choose the category and stuff. Because actually right now, when I schedule a new stream, it lets me copy the information from a previous stream. It doesn't copy the URLs. It'll still have different URLs and so on, but it lets me copy like all the description information and the game category and all that kind of stuff. So when I'm playing the same games over and over again, it's very easy. I copy the text and I literally just have to update the title and maybe thumbnail. So it's very easy. But for everything else, it indeed generates new URLs. So... But yeah, if it's literally just that I have to grab a new URL for the chat every time, that's like easy enough. Like that's fine. I can do that when I sit here for a couple of minutes as stream starts or whatever. Like that's easy enough. But I first have to get it working, and apparently I gotta add some OBS plugins and stuff to get the CSS injection to work anymore, because yeah, that's apparently the reason it doesn't work. So at least we probably have a somewhat of an answer now as to why it doesn't work. Maybe I'll try and test it later today again or something. At least maybe. So maybe actually I might just leave this. If I leave just this chat here, I can probably actually use this to test it. If I just have this, if I just leave this chat here, I think I might be able to just... Except, I mean, this chat probably might... This link might die once I actually turn the stream off, though. So... But yeah, okay, I have to add, like, some whatever. Some plugin bullshit and whatnot. Okay, yep. But yeah, it's Tuesday. I prefer to end about now, a 3-hour stream instead of 4 hours, because I have some more stuff to do myself in the evening. Let's move to kick. I didn't even see that. Nah, I'm good. Okay. I know we play gacha games, but that's like minor gambling. That's not gambling for real money, and that's what kick is for. Okay, it's gambling for real money. I can hide that. It's not actually necessary. Also, actually, I did also... There's also one thing that ever so slightly bothers me, actually, about even the current chat that I have. Which is just that, the very, very, very leftmost, like right over here, right, where, like, the messages start, it doesn't have, like, any... It cuts off, like, it looks like it cuts off a little bit of the text, because essentially it does. It's not cutting off any of the text, but it's cutting off, like, the little bit of text shadow or, like, outline that I have. It cuts off a little bit of that, so then it looks like the chat is, like, poorly cropped or something. So I also want to, like, adjust that as well. Where it doesn't do that, because it annoys me. It looks like slightly off, because it looks like I've poorly cropped the chat, where a couple of pixels on the very, very left side, like, disappear. Which probably most people just don't fucking notice at all, but then I notice it, I'm like, shh. It's fucking annoying. But I think for that, I already actually found a solution. And I just have to, like, change the link or whatever. I have to just change the code or whatever that I'm using for the chat. But I didn't want to implement it yet, because I wanted to also figure out the YouTube one, because then I only have to implement it for the Twitch one. If YouTube happens for a completely different meaning, or a different way. Which does mean that YouTube chat and Twitch chat will end up looking slightly different rather than having the exact same style as they have now, but I mean, that's fine. That might even be better, so that they are more clearly different chats. Because I had to, like, I added these little... I added the little icons. Because I was like, well, I should maybe indicate which one is which. But if they already look slightly... Then if they look different, and it's more obvious which one is Twitch and which one is YouTube anyway, then it, like, that helps. Missing pixels unwatchable. Exactly. You understand me. I lose my mind. Hello, Shining. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. The instant I try to actually use the camera to point at something, it's horrible. I have to just do it by pure vibe. Because otherwise I'm like, oh, wait, why is it not going closer? What the hell? Stupid. Stupid. Okay, the ads are starting in a minute on Twitch, so let's end before those start. Tomorrow, streaming something. I might do like the Star Rail event or something. I haven't touched that yet, so we might just speedrun the Star Rail event or something. Friday, Limbus Friday. Saturday might be more gaming with the boys. But for now, thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. And I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, bye-bye. Maybe I'll bother doing the rest of the YouTube chat today, and tomorrow there'll be a different chat, but let's be real, probably not. Goodbye, bye-bye, goodbye, bye-bye, goodbye, bye-bye, thank you, bye-bye, goodbye.